What's going on, Leo? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for you for the month of August 2023. So happy birthday to a lot of the Leo sun signs out there. But in this reading, Leo, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy for the month of August. We're going to take a look at some things you do not see coming. We're also going to get some advice from your angels and spirit guides and so much more regarding August 2023 for you, Leo. But before we begin this reading, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. And I really do appreciate you, Leo, in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that over here, Leo. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reading and see what it is that would like to come through for you for the month of August 2023, Leo. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Leo. Okay. Letting your guard down, Leo, I see. Okay. See what we got going on here for you, Leo. All right. Wow. Yeah, good stuff here, Leo. Wow. All right, so before we get into the tarot, let's start this reading off with some pre-shuffled oracle cards and some messages for you. From the universe to you for August 2023. And the first one is about magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. So make sure, Leo, that you do your best to stay focused here. And I do get for a lot of you, this has to do with love as well. I don't know why I'm getting that. I feel like for a lot of you, there could be some sort of type of love relationship that is coming in. It could be something that you wished for a very long time ago. It could be something that I don't know why I'm getting, it's like some sort of thing that maybe you once wished for and maybe you thought it's impossible. Not that it's impossible, but I just feel like there's some sort of dream of yours that is actually coming through like right now in August 2023. So if you see Isis here, she was able to revive her lover, Osiris, like from the dead. And that's like a symbology, or why can't I talk right now? It's an allegory, basically, Leo. And it shows you how she can help you revive an aspect of your own life or your own dreams that you may have killed off a long time ago. So whether this has to do with your own personal success in your career and like external world stuff, I feel like for a lot of you this has to do with you dropping your guard in love. I don't know why I'm getting that here, Leo, but make sure that you don't, give up on some sort of old dream. I feel like there could be a dream that's being revived, and it's something that I was talking to you about for the last couple of months now. I said, like, Leo, there's something here that maybe you used to love to do in childhood that's coming back here, and for a lot of you, this is actually some sort of some sort of wish about what a relationship could be like that maybe you experienced this way back. I feel like that's coming back around. Like there's some sort of like cycle that once was there. You may have enjoyed relationships, it went all south, and now it's like a new cycle in relationships is coming into your life. I feel like a lot of you aren't going to expect yourself to be so open to this, but you will be. Okay, I'm telling you. Now, you also have Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So you have a lot of this Egyptian energy, right, with Isis, and then you have Horus here. This is all about manifesting, like really being aware of the energy that you put out and how it's coming back to you in your life. So make sure that you send prayers and intentions out into the cosmos that you are really wanting to have happen, because I feel like whatever you wish for here, there's a lot of clarity, like almost the time it takes to manifest things will be decreased for you. So if you have an intention, you know what they say, be careful what you wish for, because I feel like for a lot of you, you may get exactly what you wish for here. And that in itself may not scare you, but just be like pleasant surprise, but it may throw you off a little bit, because I feel there is something going on here that it may be a challenge for you to really remain open to it when it gets more serious. I don't know why. I feel like someone, Leo, is going to start to like gently, for a lot of you, especially in what you don't see coming, like gently pull on your heartstrings in a way that maybe like you didn't expect. And so we'll see what it's about. But you also have Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are being revealed and released. And I just feel like you're in like this moon card in the background here. Every single full moon, every single new moon, you basically shift into a completely different parallel reality. Like the world as you know it changes forever each time there's a lunar cycle. There was just a very powerful Aquarius new moon here, or full moon. So just be aware here, Leo, that there is some sort of new parallel reality that you're in right now. I don't know why. There's not even like the Six of Cups is not even here. I just get that it's going to have a flavor that you used to enjoy. I don't know, like some sort of like some sort of thing may bring up like a very happy memory from your past, and you're actually going to be able to just like enjoy it instead of something like rubbing you the wrong way. I don't know. So with that being said, your opportunity, Leo, for August is the Six of Wands. And this is all about public victory, getting attention, really winning some sort of battle against your own inner self or out others in the external world. So your opportunity is to shine. It is your birthday, so maybe a lot of you will be having, a lot of people wishing you well, etc. So don't be afraid to shine this month, and don't be afraid to go for success. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's relational success. I'm not sure why. It's not going to be hard for you to manifest like a very powerful love relationship. I just get that maybe you're going to put the brakes on or something. You're going to really question this, because whatever's going on in your reality, I get that you're like, where's the catch? Like whatever is happening for you, like there's almost going to be this feeling of like, yeah, it's going so well, but it never goes this well for me. So when is it all going to like go wrong? And I feel for you that you may be surprised where it's just not going to go wrong, especially when this comes to a relationship, okay? Like, I just feel like you're going to be very happy, in what you don't see coming, a very healing experience in it. The Temperance card is your challenge, Leo. So you have the Six of Wands as your opportunity, you have the Temperance card as your challenge, and the Temperance card has to do with really balancing out your inner world, balancing out the realm of your emotions. And I feel intuitively this has to do with something going better than you could have thought with someone that maybe you're dating, someone that some of you maybe have not even met this person yet, but you will in August 2023. And it's going to make you want to invest your time, your emotional capital, your mental capital, your financial capital. There's something here that's going to make you want to really be committed to someone. And I feel like a part of it is scary for you. Maybe there's many reasons why that is. We're going to have to see when we clarify. But very great sex, by the way. Like, I don't know like who you're with or whatever. I just feel like a lot of going to be having a great time this month. I feel like it's a lighthearted, I'm going to be honest, lighthearted month for you. I don't really see any of the same like heaviness that I've been sensing like maybe the last month or maybe the last career. I just feel like very easy time for you to get what you want out of life. So make sure that you use it and you don't let your fear hold you back, because it is such an auspicious time for you, right? Right? Because everything changes, right? Like, you're up one day, you're down the next. I feel like for this month you're going to be up, so just be in the now, enjoy it, right? But when it comes to your overall general energy, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse, you have the Page of Swords, and you also have the Magician here. When it comes to your overall general energy. And sometimes I read the the Seven of Wands upright is someone about being defensive, putting up a boundary. Sometimes I read this about someone being very stubborn. For a lot of you, I feel like you're actually dropping your guard when it comes to letting in a love relationship. Because I don't know who, for a lot of you, this person could be an Aquarius. You could be connecting to an Aquarius. You could also be connecting to a fellow. You could be connecting to, for some of you, this is not going to be for all of you, either an Aquarius, I'm getting Aquarius energy, Sagittarius energy, and a lot of earth sign energy in general. So if that's your person, maybe that's the little extra confirmation you need, but it can be any other sign no matter what. But what I get from this, Leo, is definitely a lot of resistance coming up immediately, but you just not actually being overcome by it. The Seven of Wands in reverse is I see you dropping your guard, opening your heart, and being open to a connection, even though at first, for some of you, it's the opposite, and you're going to want to just be like, no, this is casual, like, let's leave it casual. I just feel like there's some sort of, it's very interesting. But here's the thing. You have the Page of Swords, and you have the Magician here, so whatever's going on in your overall general energy, you're definitely going to be still questioning, like, your own potential in life here. What is the potential of this relationship? What is the potential of my career? A lot of this going on, but I actually feel like, I know for a lot of you, whatever resistance that you've had to maybe putting yourself out there, starting a new career, really going for what lights yourself on fire, your own soul, I feel like that resistance is actually fading away. Almost because it's not even like in your, like you're just in a different parallel reality. I don't know why, like it's just not even in your control. I don't know why I get that. But when it comes to what you don't see coming, this is where a lot of you are going to be very surprised by what happens here. And I'm just getting that it has to do, for some of you, this will have to do with success in the world. Especially if you're a single Leo, or let's say that you're like a Leo that's already been in like a multi-year relationship, so love just isn't in the forefront. If this has to do with your career, for a lot of you, there's finally going to be getting over that hump of like resisting your own success. But if this has to do with love, then wow, for a lot of you, you're going to be very satisfied, because in what you don't see coming, you have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Star in the middle, the centerpiece to your reading, and you have the Seven of Pentacles here. So no matter how you cut it, there's going to be a very healing experience that makes you feel settled. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's going to have no fire. I feel like this feeling or this experience will, but in some sort of way, I get like a grounded happiness, not like a fake happiness, but like almost, for a lot of you, this clearly has to do with a new beginning in love. Someone that makes you want to just take it slow. Like the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy, groundedness. The Seven of Pentacles is looking at what you have to give, what you've done up until this point, and really investing it in something new, regeneration. So I feel like a lot of you will be very, very, very pleasantly surprised by the smoothness of some sort of love situation. And for some of you, if it's not the case, then it has to do with your public image, your career, your reputation, if it's not to do with love. Some of you will be all simultaneous for sure. But just remember that you have the Temperance card in your challenge. So I don't know, that could be some sort of like emotional or, some sort of challenge when it comes to really balancing out your vibration. Because there is, like in what you don't see coming, you're just going to be balanced out, and maybe you're not used to it. Like when you do something that's high vibrational, it doesn't always feel good, and that's what I sense going on here. Let's say that you give up some sort of crappy diet. It's high vibrational, but it doesn't make you feel good initially, but it does make you feel grounded, like that type of thing. And then when it comes to your advice, there is a little bit of a monkey wrench here, but mainly it's very good. In your advice, you have the Ace of Swords, the King of Wands, and also the Seven of Swords here when it comes to your advice from Spirit. And I feel like the only thing that's going to stop you is yourself here. I don't know why I'm getting that, Leo, but I am. I feel like if you wanted to cooperate with someone and make it grounded and take it to the next level, it's going to happen. I just feel like for a lot of you here, if you're not used to this, there could be self-sabotage going on, because you see like the Ace of Swords is the sword of truth. It's the sword of clarity, and it's a new beginning. This is your advice, a new beginning when it comes to passion. And I feel like whoever you're with in love in the month of August, there's going to be really good, like great sex, great passion here. And it's interesting that the Sword of Truth, the Ace of Swords, would come out right next to the Seven of Swords, basically the swords of deception, stealing, cheating, going behind one's back, something like that. And so for some of you, the advice here is if you have something that's really great, then don't mess it up, just like point blank, because there could be a little bit of that going on for some of you. We're going to really have to clarify like why that Seven of Swords is here, because the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords is like truth about deception. And then you have this Page of Swords, which is like getting more information in your overall general energy. So there could be, there could be something off about the spiritual energy of someone that you're with. Okay, what I do sense here, Leo, on the one hand, this makes you grounded. It's great. On the other hand, for some of you, and this is not going to be for all of you, I just feel like you feel like there's something sketchy about like the person that you're moving forward with. But what I'm sensing is that it's not sketchy enough for you to really like move in a different direction. And so I would be very careful of like pointing out the splint in your partner's eye when you have a log in your own eye. So I just feel like it will be very easy for you to like jump to a conclusion that maybe, someone is not there's something off with this person. But I feel like honestly, if you can stick it out, I feel like it has to do with, I don't know. Let's just see why the Six of Wands is here in your opportunity. Definitely could be something about like a power couple here that may there's an opportunity to be seen. So I don't know like if maybe that's bothering you as well. I don't know. Let's see. Like you don't want to be seen as together with this person, because the Temperance card in your challenge, the opportunity is the Six of Wands. Or maybe one of you two doesn't want, I don't know. Let's see. Six of Wands in your opportunities, clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and also the Empress here in your opportunity. So yeah, once again, there's definitely a lot of security coming in for you when it comes to some sort of very powerful relationship. The Empress here is about abundance, fertility, but it is a card that represents one person. So make it the Emperor if you're a woman, the Empress. I feel like there's a lot. Your opportunity is to be very secure with someone in a relationship here. It's going to bring you, perhaps there's something about combining finances as well. That's an opportunity. I do feel that, like, if there's something about both, like the person that you're getting into a relationship may also just like have something going on financially that may be an opportunity for you to like look at that and like realize it's something good. And then you have the Seven of Cups though in your opportunity. So with that being here, that definitely throws a monkey wrench, because there is something that, right, with the Seven of Swords in your advice, and then like the Seven of Cups here in your opportunity, there could be really, once again, like this, an opportunity to really remain grounded, to like let your wishes come through without overthinking it. Like an opportunity to look at like, why are you so unsettled? I don't know. Make of it what you will. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, as always. But let's see why the Temperance card is here in your challenge, Leo. Why is the Temperance card here in your challenge? Okay, the Temperance card, and this came out. The Temperance card is clarified by the Death card here. And I feel like this is rearranging your emotional state, because remember the Freya card came out and I said like you're shifting parallel realities. You're just going to be in a completely new realm. I feel like you just need to let it land. I know that sounds like simple, but the Death card has to do with transformation, like rebirth, and that seems to be what this reading is about. Basically, what I can tell you, Leo, is this. Whenever I do a reading, it usually goes one of two ways. The first way is about regeneration. Something coming in and making you happy. Something like regeneration, like this new opportunity in your life. The other readings I do are about something coming to an end, some sort of very big thing coming to an end. And what I can tell you for a fact is that this reading, although the death card is here in your challenge, is about regeneration, renewal. It's not about you really fighting with something that's coming to an end. Like, this reading is all about you just really being like open to allowing the new to be here, because a lot of you have already cleared something as well. I'm not really getting a lot about like past pain like holding you back. I feel like a lot of you have, like, what I get from this reading is like you've cleared this slate. Many of you, maybe you've been single for a while. I just feel like you've been in this clear state. Maybe you're like feeling good by yourself. And now there's this regeneration within your own cleared state. I don't get all this decay, like all this like, that's why I'm just saying it's going to be a very good month for you no matter what you have to do or no matter what's going on. So, I mean, let's just keep going. I mean, why is the Seven of Wands in reverse, right? Like in your overall general energy, because that stood out to me. It was the first jumper. It like flew out of the deck. So let's see. Why is the Seven of Wands in... Yeah, the Seven of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Two of Cups. So this absolutely has to do with love for you, or a relationship coming in for you. And I feel like initially, once again, you might really want to have your guard up. Like Seven of Wands in reverse. But I really feel like ultimately you're going to put your guard down. Like, you're going to be open to this. I really feel that. You're just going to, at a certain point, you will be open to it. In the beginning of August, you're more closed down, it seems, or you're more not taking something seriously. Or like, if I can describe this, like in the beginning of August, maybe you're thinking that something is not serious with someone. But I really feel like in what you don't see coming, maybe by like mid-August, late August, all that resistance is actually starting to melt away. And so just be aware of that. Let's also just see why, and remember just to like visualize how you want this relationship to go, because everyone as you pushed out, whatever you expect to happen at the most deep level of your consciousness will happen. So that's why I'm saying just make sure you're checking your expectations, your beliefs about do you feel worthy of love? Because in your opportunity, the Six of Wands to the Empress and the Four of Pentacles is like knowing that you deserve the best for yourself. And so, I don't know, I'm just interested why the Star is here. This is the card of regeneration, a wish being fulfilled, like feeling like the waters of the universe are being poured down on you. Very healing experience. And it also represents, Leo, fame. The Star is about someone who's a star. And with the Six of Wands to the Empress being here and in your opportunity, I'm sorry for not saying this earlier, there is something here about using, and I really can't believe I didn't say this earlier, it's so annoying, but there is something here about using the earth or your physical body in order to be a star, and not overthinking that, using your looks or using the avatar that the universe has given you in order to get ahead, instead of viewing that as petty, low. It's just an asset. It's just like anything. Your mind is an asset. Your body is an asset. Like, you got to use what you got. Use what the big universal woman gave you, Leo. And I feel like for those of you where this is not really about the whole love thing, but it could be still, I feel like there's something about embracing your physicality in order to become a star in this world. Because once again, the Star is clarified with the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. That's like earthy. So some of that, make what you will of that. Maybe it's something going on there. So let's see, Leo, why is the Star card here? I'm just trying to focus on love, I guess, because like I just did the career readings. But hold on, let's get back on track. Why is the Star here? And what you don't see coming? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Okay, well, that's too many cards. Hold on. Hold your horses, Leo. Okay, yeah, the Emperor and the Ten of Cups. Wow. I mean, Leo, the Star in what you don't see coming is clarified with the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, and also the Ten of Cups here. So this is something where you can really have it all. The Emperor is about commitment, responsibility, doing your duties, discipline, right? And it's combined with fun, though. The Knight of Wands is about exploration, being youthful, and the Ten of Cups is a happily ever after vision. So I feel like no matter whether this, because for some of you this has to do with love, for some of you this has to do with your aspirations in the world and what the career and money moves you're making, I really feel like no matter what you have, like you can have it all with this new healing experience going on here. I know that sounds very vague, Leo, but that's how I'm getting it, because I feel like all of you are experiencing slightly different things in August. So let this land, Leo. I really feel like there's a major opportunity for you to be committed once again, because, you know, the Emperor has to do with commitment here, Leo. And this is about emotional harmony. So this is mainly a love reading. As you can hear, there is the landscapers outside right now. So I feel like you know that this is turning you on in your advice. I just want to clarify one more card, which is, why is this here in your advice? Because for most of you, I really feel like this is self-sabotage, okay? Or I feel like this is not, I'm not getting that it's an external energy. I'm getting that it can be your own something going on within you rather than externally, and that's why you have all this magic manifesting, you know, all this manifestation energy in your oracle cards. Let's see why the Seven of Swords is here in your advice. Seven of Swords in your advice, clarify the Strength card, the Hermit, and also the Seven of Wands here when it comes to your advice. And I really feel like this is you thinking about your own boundaries or defensiveness here. You know, this is about merging the higher self with the ego here. This is about going within, thinking very deeply. This is your advice, remember, about your own resistance. And it's interesting because, once again, in your overall general energy, it's the Seven of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Two of Cups. And now you have the Seven of Wands again in your advice here. So I really feel like before you put up a wall, before you try to keep something casual, I really feel like you want to ask yourself, maybe something that you wished for is right in front of your face. And once again, if I could tell you one more thing about this reading, for no matter what you have going on, the time it takes for you to manifest something successfully is lessening and lessening, especially in August, especially because it's Leo season. You have that ability to pack the extra punch with minimal effort. Things just come to you. So be careful what you wish for, but I feel like the main message here is don't resist what you wish for, because it's here. Especially even if this is a career move, make the move. Right now is the time to take the action, to be passionate. Either, you know, you have clarity, hey, I'm passionate about this person, I'm passionate about this endeavor. Just do it, Leo. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. I really hope this helped you. And that's what I got for you for August. So it's going to be a great month, a lot of ease, fun. Just enjoy it, Leo. So happy birthday. I'll talk to you next time.